that bus. You see it? We brought it home. We brought the bus home. I'm so happy.
Howdy, gang. I just want to start off by saying sorry that we didn't catch you guys last Sunday. We didn't put out an episode, and there's a lot of personal stuff going on that we just had to deal with. Just kind of came up out of nowhere, and sometimes you just got to take care of life, you know? So anyways, yeah, this episode is just going to be kind of an update video / random all over the place kind of video on everything we've been doing since we got our bus out here to Crooks. Like I said, we had some personal stuff going on for a couple weeks, and we could not get to our bus as much as we wanted to, but we are still moving, and now we're moving faster than ever. And yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming up. Stay tuned, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing now. Let's get to work. Woo! So the neighborhood we moved into for the summer is kind of filled with sticklers. And everybody is staring at us like we're aliens ever since we pulled our bus in here. And I literally waved directly at a lady, and I smiled and I was happy, and I was sitting next to my son, and she literally just stared at me like that. And she was like 70 years old, and I thought that she was gonna have a heart attack. So the goal is not to make anybody upset while we're here. We don't want anybody calling the city and complaining about us, even though we already called them and they gave us the go-ahead to do this. They also said to keep the place tidy so nobody's calling and complaining. They don't want to let anybody, you know, have the ability to build up a case against us or whatever, and why we shouldn't have this here. Everybody around here is seems like a lot of sticklers. So anyways, yeah, so if you can see, all the stuff's in our bus still, and yeah, I'm gonna have to keep a lot of it in here because I gotta keep this place clean. Snap! Alright guys, Gabby is out of town in Denver with her friend Bree.
Hey guys, so my friend Brianna and I are on vacation in Denver. Brianna's been my best friend since 7th grade, and we've always wanted to go on a road trip together. Finally had the opportunity to do it this summer because neither of us are working. So Brianna's in school and I just finished school, so it ended up just working out really well. So today we're gonna go check out the aquarium, and we're super excited about that. And then we're gonna go over to a kombucha brewery. We're gonna go over to a kombucha brewery and then probably check out some dispensaries. Here we go.
Here we go.
Okay.
I'm getting antsy, so I want to do some stuff on the bus. But first, I gotta clean this thing out. That's okay though, I like getting tidy, let's do it. There's just an absolute mess in here now, but it looks awesome. It always looks awesome. Doesn't matter how messy it is. And look at our garage. Messy. We're trying not to unpack anything so we can just leave again. Oh my gosh, because moving was a nightmare. If you want to see how much of a nightmare it was, click the link right there and prepare for dismay.
Yeah, baby. Woo. God, I'm so hot.
Man, guys, I tell you, there is something that just feels good about being in your bus while you're converting it and it's clean. 'Cause it's like never clean. And it just feels good to have it clean. Now we're ready to get some stuff done. I'm probably going to grind the rust off the floor again. Some of the rust came back and I never really finished in the first place. And then I'm not sure if you can see the ceilings, but it still has all this dark stuff on there and little bits of insulation. I'm doing spray foam insulation and I'm not sure if I need to take all that stuff off. I can't find any information on it anywhere. If anybody has any information on it, definitely let us know in the comments below. Do I need to have clean pieces of sheet metal to put spray foam insulation in here? Or would it benefit me or whatever? But yeah, anyways, so the transition is wide open and we're gonna get this thing sheeted soon. I just got my welder in the mail and I'm going to learn to weld before I actually weld on my bus. So it might take a second for that to get going, but yeah, I can always put on the first couple panels. The first couple panels are gonna be put on with rivets. So stay tuned for that. And then we're gonna really go to work on this thing, guys. We need to get this thing done. We have wasted a lot of time out here at our summer home and we just need to get stuff done. So stick around, you're gonna see a lot of improvement really, really soon. So today I really wanna get to work on the transition a bit and get things prepped for the sheet metal that we need to lay down on these supports we got welded into place. One of the first things I have to do is I have to get in next to the hat channel on this side and on this side here and use a angle grinder and grind off all this extra metal that we don't need, especially up here where the sheet metal is going to be coming down and wanting to lay as flush as possible on the top of this square tubing here. So anyways, that's what I'm going to do first, and then I would really love to get both of the bottom sections of sheet metal on this side and this side riveted into place today. And then all we have to worry about is the 3 more pieces, piece that goes there, there, and there after this. And I think we have to weld those ones into place and maybe throw some rivets in there as well. I don't know, we'll see as we go. I just at least want to get this first part done today, so let's get to work. Let's do it. Get going. this is what this looks like from up here. And I gotta deal with this dang tree. It's the same tree that giant limb fell off of. But anyways, yeah, I'm just going through. I had some extra metal that was hanging over, you know, away from the hat channel. And we actually have to flush up this sheet metal with the edge of the hat channel here, because everything has to be nice and flushed, so when we put the new sheet metal over here, it can lay right on here and butt right up to both layers of the sheet metal on the outside and the hat channel sheet metal. So then once it's in place there, we will weld it into place and then rivet through all this square tubing. So that's where I'm at right now. Lots of sparks flying, lots of bad smells. I gotta keep going. What's up, guys? It's the next day, and yeah, I'm just gonna get back to work on using the angle grinder to flush up the outer sheet metal that exists on the outside of the bus with the flange on the hat channel here, all the way across, all the way down this, and all the way over the other part of the transition. Let's do it. Alright guys, that's it for today. We're going to have a lot more different projects we're working on in the really near future. The main focus right now though is getting this roof transition all sealed up, sheet metaled and sealed, watertight, welded, all that business. But yeah, there's so many more projects after that. We've been making a giant list of things we need to do, and we're just going to start checking them off one after another. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and stick around and watch us finish this thing, and then watch us travel afterwards. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. If you haven't checked out our Patreon page, go to patreon.com/lifeinabus if you feel like directly contributing to our project. If you haven't checked out our website, www.lifeinabus.com, that's where we write our blog. We have tons of useful information on there for anybody converting a bus. Follow us on Instagram @lifeinabusblog. I hope you guys are having a good night. Peace out.